Rika Tanaka always knew Miyu was different. Not just in this she's too good for me kind of way, though he thought that plenty, but in the way she seemed to know things. She'd remind him of homework he hadn't even mentioned forgetting. She'd win every game of cards with eerie precision. And sometimes, when the classroom lights flickered, she'd smile like she already knew why. At first, he chalked it up to luck. Then intuition. Then, maybe, just Miyu being Miyu. But when the glow came, when he actually saw the strange shimmer around her bag one late afternoon, he couldn't let it go. So he followed her. The old west wing of the school was nearly abandoned, a place of dusty desks and chalkboards still stained with equations from years ago. That's where Miyu went when she thought no one was watching. And that's where Riku finally saw the truth. She was kneeling in front of a thick, leather-bound book, its pages flickering with words that glowed like fireflies. Her hand hovered over it, murmuring words that Riku didn't recognize, and the book floated up as if obeying her will. Riku's jaw dropped. He forgot how to breathe. Of course, that's when his foot knocked into an old chair. The noise cracked through the silence like a gunshot. Miyu whirled around, the book slamming shut and tumbling to the ground. Her wide eyes locked on him. Rika. He froze, caught between running and fumbling for an explanation. His voice cracked. You're a witch. Her face went pale. It's not. Wait, I can explain. But her panic was too much. She lifted her hands instinctively, like she was warding off his words, and in that moment something snapped. A flash of light burst out from her fingertips, wrapping around him before he could move. His body tingled, then ached, then twisted as if he were being pulled inside out. Wait, Miyu, he choked, his voice shrinking into a higher pitch. His hoodie tightened strangely, his hair brushed against his shoulders, and when he stumbled forward, his balance felt entirely wrong. The glow faded, leaving him panting. He looked down, his hands were smaller, slimmer. His jeans clung differently, his sneakers loose. Trembling, he turned toward the window. A stranger stared back. Long black hair with a single ahog strand. Wide, almond-shaped eyes. A softer, smaller face, framed in shock. Riku had become a girl. Miyu's gasp echoed through the room. Oh no, 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 no. She scrambled to her feet, rushing to him. Riku, I didn't mean, are you okay? Does it hurt? Hurt. Her voice was a high, panicked squeak. Miyu, I have breasts. And my voice, my face. What did you do? I panicked, she squeaked back, clutching her grimoire. I didn't mean to. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. You think. She flipped frantically through glowing pages, mumbling spells that fizzled out before they even formed. Finally, with a defeated sigh, she shut the book. I can't reverse it yet. Rika's jaw dropped. What do you mean you can't? I mean, she said slowly, carefully, if I try again right now, I might make it worse. You could end up a cat. Or a chair. Rika groaned, pressing smaller palms to her face. Unbelievable. Then Miyu hesitated. Her eyes softened, and she bit her lip. Maybe we don't have to fix it right away. Riku froze. Excuse me? Her cheeks flushed, but a tiny smile tugged at her lips. I mean, you're really cute like this. Heat surged up Rika's, or is it now Rika's, neck. That's not the point. Just for a little while, Miyu coaxed, stepping closer. No one else has to know. Think of it as perspective. Perspective? But Miyu was already brushing a strand of Rika's hair behind her ear, her touch light and teasing. I always wondered what you'd look like if you were a girl. I wasn't wrong. Rika swatted her hand away, flustered beyond belief. You're enjoying this way too much. Maybe a little, Miyu admitted, grinning. The walk home was torture. Every step, Rika felt like the world was watching her. Passing students gave curious glances, some even smiled. Her hips swayed without her meaning them to, her long hair bounced against her back, and Miyu held her hand like this was the most normal thing in the world. You're blushing, Miyu teased. I'm dying, Rika hissed. Relax. You're adorable. Rika groaned. Stop saying that. But Miyu just giggled, squeezing her hand. When they reached Rika's room, Miyu sprawled across the bed like she owned it, while Rika stared miserably into the mirror on the wall. The girl staring back was undeniably pretty. The thought made her stomach knot. Miyu sat up, resting her chin on her palms. You know, you're handling this better than I expected. I'm not, Rika muttered. I'm just not screaming anymore. Progress. Rika turned, glaring. Miyu, you have to fix this.
Soon.
Tomorrow. I will, Miyu promised softly. Then her expression softened further, almost vulnerable. But can I be honest? Rika hesitated. What? Miyu's gaze lingered on her, warm and admiring. I like you this way. Not instead of who you were. Just as another version of you. Rika's cheeks burned. You're insane. Probably, Miyu said with a giggle. But don't tell me you don't feel even a little curious. Rika turned back to the mirror, watching her own almond-shaped eyes blink back. She hated to admit it, but there was curiosity. Just a spark. That night, Miyu finally set up the counterspell. A circle of glowing symbols filled the floor, her grimoire hovering in the air as she chanted softly. Rika stood in the center, arms crossed, heart pounding. Miyu paused. Are you ready? Rika swallowed. Of course I'm ready. Change me back. But Miyu tilted her head. Riku, do you want me to? The question hung in the air. Rika blinked. What kind of question is that? A real one. Miyu's voice was gentle. If you want me to undo it, I will. But if even a part of you wants to stay like this, even for a little while, I'd keep your secret. Rika stared at her, words dying on her lips. For the first time, she realized just how close Miyu was, her eyes shimmering with something tender. Silence stretched. Then, slowly, Rika's lips curved into the faintest, most reluctant smile. Not yet. Miyu's face lit up like dawn. She clasped Rika's hands, whispering, I was hoping you'd say that. And as the circle faded away, leaving them bathed in soft light, Rika felt the weight of the choice, and the warmth of Miyu's fingers wrapped tightly around hers. Maybe this wasn't just an accident. Maybe it was the start of something new.